Fight.
Alright, hey guys, it's Alpha and welcome back to another video. So what I have for you today is a few back-to-back games in the E3. I wanted to do this little series inspired by HRF because I wanted to give you guys a more realistic approach on what the E3 is like on a game-to-game basis. And before I get into it, I just want to shout out my main man, Glory. He, in my opinion, is the best E3 player in NA by far. And I talked with him before I started playing the tank, and I wanted to get as much tips as I could over it, and he gave me some pretty good advice over it. Did I use them? You'll have to wait and see. And we'll expose those tips. Maybe for a small fee of $1.99. No, I'm just kidding. He basically just told me that the E3 is very team dependent, and you always want to play either first or second line with the heavies. But as you see, we're on mines and we can't really do that. So I'm just trying to get as much shots as I can right now, and as many that are available to me. But this chieftain isn't doing a very good job as a teammate. And I mean, you're always going to have those players in the game. I mean, it's Blitz, you know. I'm pretty sure we've all been there, like, you know, we're not the greatest players when we first start out the game, or we're just bad, and yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can really do about it. So, well, as you were seeing, since the start of the game, I wanted to really play aggressive on the hill, but my Sheridan didn't really drive up there, so I was limited on what I can do. I didn't expect their TDs to play up there as well, so that played a big part in me just backing up out of there. I didn't want to take unnecessary damage, and I popped my speed boost just to make it easier, which just recently got added by Wargaming. Credit to them, this tank really needed that, and yeah, it's just a much better tank now. They also gave it a, I believe, dispersion consumable, which I don't equip on it because I believe, in my opinion, the E3 has a decent gun as is, and I'd prefer not sacrificing adrenaline or a multi-kit for it. So yeah, as you can see, me and the 268 are the last alive, and at this point I see the Foch isolated, and you know, you may see this as damage farming, but I just want to get him out the game as fast as possible. And I thought the side was free until I saw the standard B there, but you know, amazingly he's just bouncing every shot. I mean, which is why people play the E3, because it has substantially great armor. And as you just saw, I just bounced both those Foch shells in this clip, and I bounced 2 out of the 3 shells in the standard beast clip. So here I see my speed boost is, you know, coming back to me, so I use it to my best advantage, and I take care of that T22 that was flanking my 268. So it's another annoyance out of the way, and you know, I did it with sacrificing some HP with the standard B, but it's not an E3 or, you know, like a big gun, so I was able to afford that. And here I'm just like assessing what I can do next, and I wanted to go for the IS-8, but then I see the 268 just YOLOing down and probably costing us the game at that point. So I made a mistake here. Instead of staying there, I probably could have pushed towards my 268 on the left side of this little mound, excuse me. But yeah, that's how the game goes. So as you can see, I'm dead, and that E3 was just asserting his dominance over me. And I believe I did 3.8k, which isn't too bad your first game on, but you know, I always prefer the win, and I couldn't pull it off. It was a big task, but you always wanna do your best in every game, and you just don't want to give up. So on to the next game in Alpenstadt. I love this map in comp. I don't know about pubs. I don't play too much in pubs, honestly. I don't get it rotated to me enough. So the Sheridan's gonna push A, I believe, so I'm just gonna follow him there, but then I see my team's stacked up on that left side and wanting to go town. So I ditched my Sheridan. He hasn't spotted anything yet, and I don't think he will. So the T57 is a gentleman, and he lets me pass through. Thank you. So yeah, like I said before, the E3 is really team dependent, and I'm going with my team because I don't want to like be bullied around and tossed around in my little turtle shell. And I play really aggressive here, but I have my heavy supporting me. If anything, they can easily rotate to me getting pushed, but I see the heavies going on the right side to A, enemy heavies that is, so I just start pushing the flank, have an easy free flank. Of course I got noticed because I stepped over cap, nothing you can do about that. And then I see a chieftain here and I'm like, should I load the HE? And I was like, yeah, I'll load the HE. But as you can see, you know, my aim wasn't up to par there, but it's alright, it's whatever. So I continue pushing here, and at this moment I was like, you know what, I just need to take over their TD bush and hill. Let's see if that chieftain's gonna let me. But then I see he's gonna try to hold me with the jag, so I just want to get shots into the jag and anything I have my eyes on here. The E3 is a beautiful hold down tank, and as I said before, this is the third time I'm saying it now, it's a team dependent tank. And you see my teammates on my right side covering me, and I have confidence to play this position. So what I'm doing is I'm just chipping down away at the jag and trying to win the flank as fast as possible. I'm trying to really lay in my DPM. It's not too bad in terms of TD DPM, and yeah, I'm just using it to my advantage. So I popped my adren, got rid of the jag with my teammates, and I popped my speed boost, and I see the 183 has no idea I'm right behind him. So I hit him with a nice HE shell and he gets finished off. So we're bulldozing here down the river now, and yeah, chieftain's about to get clapped. I'm sorry buddy, back to the lobby for you. So I hit him with a nice shell, and then I'm confident that my team will finish him off. So I'm gonna keep continuing to be really aggressive here because the game's pretty much won at this point. At least I hope. So I'm just gonna keep using my armor and just bulldozing my way and doing whatever I want against the enemy team. So I'm gonna push this Vickers light, and hopefully one of my teammates can finish him off downriver, which the I-7 does, I believe. So this E75 was just chilling there waiting for me to get an easy shot at him. And excuse me, I think it was a WZ, I believe the I-7 died. And yeah, I'm just gonna bulldoze here. I started playing a little passive here for some reason. Like I shoot him and then I start backing off. But then I'm like, Alpha, what are you doing? Just go. These are the last two tanks alive. Just get some damage and end the game already. So that's exactly what I do. My game's starting to be a little laggy here. I don't know why it's not caught on film. But yeah, after this game, after the second game, I believe I switched to mobile on my Galaxy. So you're gonna see that in just a bit. And yeah, we finish off the game with 5.2k damage and a pretty impressive push. 0 kills, but we were definitely the pivotal factor in winning the game. So yeah, second game out of the way, and on to our third game in Canal. And as you can see, we have the world famous Dagama on our team. He is by far one of the best players in the NA server. Hopefully he can carry us in this match in his 183, rocking the legendary camo, while I'm like rocking my, I don't even know what to call this, not gonna lie. I mean, it's one of those camos that you get off the chest that you don't really ever want, but you gotta look at it this way. At least you get a camo out of a free chest, you know. So back to the gameplay, and as you see, no one's pushing the right side, so I take advantage of that, and I'm just gonna YOLO this ditch and try to make it to the ramp at the end of it on the right side. And I'm doing this as an E3, but as you see, I'm gonna pop a speed boost and try to get there as fast as I can to see if the TDs are still gonna be there or if they went up with their meds or lights. As you can see, we already have a kill. That enemy 92 E1 just literally YOLO'd us. So I see the Jag, get a nice little shot into him. Kind of a low roll, but I can't complain about low rolls in this tank. I've gotten so many 700 rolls, it's insane. And as you can see, there's this IS-8 here trying to harass me, but I'm an E3 and I'm hold down, so there's nothing you can do about it, and he just starts backing up. And I sneak in a little shot there. So this IS-8 doesn't have an angle on me yet, and I think I'm just gonna abuse this position right here, because the Jag bounced me as well. I pulled out just in time. And that's when the ISA just starts trying to YOLO me, but I back off to the right side, making sure he doesn't have an angle to flank me, and I pop him with a nice high roll as he's running away. So the drag is screwed now. He was planning to push me with the ISA, but there was probably a miscommunication between them. And the drag's now alone, and we push him, and I get a nice shot before he eventually gets finished. And after he gets killed, you're gonna see the score, and basically the game's already done with. We have control of their spawn. We have control of probably 70% of the map, maybe 80-ish. And yeah, this is time to YOLO. Right now I'm just looking to apply damage to the rest of the tanks that are alive. I can tell I just got heshed on the side by the 202, and I'm just gonna keep YOLOing. I'm just trying to get shots. WZ-1115A is about to dip down, but I get a really good shot there. Then I saw that 202. I wanted to take a shot, but he poked back down, and then I see the WZ-1115A is in the canal. I don't know if he's stuck or if he's just... Yeah, it looks like he's stuck. He was trying to back up right now. So I aim a shot, I bounced, and I'm just pushing up the canal, seeing if I can get a better angle on this guy, get a little closer to get an easier shot. I lined up the shot, I switched between between the APCR, and yeah, I just hit him with a nice AP shell. And the game's over. The 202 is probably gonna start running, and I'm just gonna get ready to line up a shot if he makes a mistake and just runs in front of all of us, which is exactly what he's gonna do, and I hit a really good shot onto him to end the game. And yeah, that was a 3 consecutive game series. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I gave you some good gameplay to see whether or not you would want to grind the E3 or research the E3 if you're at the tier 9 already. This was my first dive into commentary. I didn't want to be too informative. I just wanted to, something chill that you guys could enjoy. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and catch you on the next one. No, I'm really just